Welcome back. Now here's Natasha Farron with your 5-day forecast.
It was a cold start this morning, but temperatures are on the rise. If you're planning to head out this weekend, Saturday's your best bet. Let's have a look at our 5-day forecast. Today we'll reach a high of only 9. Expect a mix of sun and clouds. Overnight temperatures are expected to drop to a low of 5. On Saturday, we'll see a few sunny breaks with above seasonal high temperatures. Expect a high of 17 and a low of 11. Sunday, mostly cloudy and wet, with showers throughout the day. Expect a high of 16 and a low of 12. Showers will continue Election Day Monday. Expect a high of 18 and a low of 12. Mostly cloudy skies on Tuesday with a 60% chance of rain. Expect a high of 16 and a low of 9. Our normal high this time of the year is about 13 degrees, so it'll be a fair start into the weekend, but you'll want to keep your umbrella nearby as Sunday approaches. That's it for weather. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Natasha. Now we take a look at our national and international news. South of the border, the Pentagon fears the lives of soldiers and civilians may be at risk. WikiLeaks may release up to 500,000 intelligence documents that have been compiled since the invasion of Iraq in 2003. The leak would contain the largest collection of secret U.S. documents in history. The site has not named the source where the documents were obtained. However, U.S. officials suspect they came from a U.S. Army intelligence analyst, Bradley Manning. Manning has been in military custody since last May and was charged with giving defense information to an unidentified source.
Back in Canada, the country's inflation rate has risen. That's according to numbers released by Statistics Canada. Canada's annual inflation rate rose to 1.9% in September. That's up 0.2 of a percentage point from August. The most significant spike came in energy prices, which rose 5.6% from last year. Automotive prices also jumped by 5%, while gasoline and insurance premiums increased by 3.1%. While prices rose in every province, Ontario saw the biggest increase by 2.9%.
In Haiti, a cholera outbreak has killed at least 138 people and left almost 2,000 infected. Cholera is a bacterial infection that is spread through contaminated water. The main symptoms are severe diarrhea and vomiting, which can lead to dehydration and death within hours. The outbreak is in the rural Antibonite region, where thousands of refugees have been staying since the earthquake last January.
The world's largest jungle cat could soon go the way of the dodo. The World Wildlife Fund says the planet's wild tiger population may disappear within 12 years. There are only 3,200 tigers believed to be living in the wild. That's a 97% decrease from 100 years ago. Trophy hunters and habitat destruction are two of the main threats to the tigers.
Now to take a look at the exciting world of entertainment, here's Mesa Alajami.
Hello, I'm Mesa Alajami, and here's your entertainment update. Some models and their agencies are protesting the practice of working for free. In former Fashion Week shows, some agencies let their models work without being paid, so they could gain experience. This week, several models are sporting black t-shirts that say, "My agency doesn't ask me to work for free." They want to let other models know they think unpaid modeling is unfair. Mel Gibson's reputation has gotten him kicked out of his cameo role in the movie sequel to The Hangover. Gibson was supposed to play a tattoo artist, but a lot of the cast and crew were opposed to him being in the film. They are said to be against the actor's racist and sexist outbursts. Warner Brothers has announced Gibson is no longer in the film. Lindsay Lohan is getting out of rehab again and heading back into court today. Lohan spent her summer in and out of jail and rehab as she battled with her drug addiction. The hearing today will determine whether or not Lohan will end up back in jail. As Halloween approaches, the box office hits record highs in the horror film category. In the highly anticipated sequel to Paranormal Activity, a family sets up security cameras after experiencing what they thought were a number of break-ins. But it turns out something much more sinister is taking place. Be ready to scream as Paranormal Activity 2 hits the big screen tonight. Colin Farrell is in the running to replace Arnold Schwarzenegger in the remake of the 1990s sci-fi movie Total Recall. The other actors being considered include Inception's Tom Hardy and Inglourious Basterds' Michael Fassbender. English actor Martin Freeman is cast to play Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit. Director Peter Jackson says Freeman fits the role perfectly. Freeman is best known for his work in the original British version of The Office. The Hobbit will make its North American release in December 2012. Here are a few highlights of events happening this weekend at the International Festival of Authors. On Saturday, starting at 12 p.m., is the IFOA Noir, an event for readers who can't get enough of crime fiction, thrillers, and mysteries. Readers include Giles Blunt, Anne Emery, and John Lawton. Another big event that starts at 9 p.m. is music from around the world, celebrating 40 years of the Juno Awards. Events run until Sunday. For more information, visit www.readings.com. That's all for entertainment. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, May. After the break, Tom Parisi will bring you the latest from the wild world of sports.
Coming up in sports, a preview of tonight's matchup between the Yankees and the Rangers, a look at the Maple Leafs' upcoming game against the Flyers, and the latest on Rick Rippon's suspension. I'll have that and much more after the break.